the Kostabi Show is a game show where celebrities compete to title Kostabi paintings for cash awards. And tonight's contestants, there was a time when we taped the show in the daytime and I lied when I said tonight's. But now I'm telling the truth. So if you notice a different mood, we're actually taping at night, and tonight's contestants are this great art writer, David Coggins.
Art. You're also lying when you say I'm a celebrity, but that's okay.
You are a celebrity, David. You write important cover stories for Art in America.
That's true.
You write for ArtNet sometimes, other magazines.
Indeed.
And
Esquire.
New York Times writes about you and your fabulous East Village or West Village apartment, right? That makes you a celebrity.
I'm on a billboard.
You're in the New York Times. That's important.
Have you seen the billboard I'm on?
And you're on that billboard, yes. Advertising Bush. Speaking of celebrities, we have a great painter and one of the stars from Bravo's Work of Art, Jaclyn Santos.
Thank you.
Then we have someone who's not only a celebrity himself, but a celebrity maker, because he's a filmmaker, and he can make you a star. The director of movies such as Blank Generation and Unmade Beds, Amos Poe. Amos, it's not enough to be a celebrity to get on this show. You also have to be a genius, you have to be brilliant with words, and know how to title paintings, like this one. What should we call this love scene in a metaphysical place?
Well, since it looks like they're at the bottom of a kind of a slanty, a slant there, how about the path of least resistance?
That's good.
Thank you,
Jaclyn.
Mark.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a genius and a celebrity. So.
it's been making me think of one of my favorite songs, "Rolling in the Deep."
Rolling in the Deep?
Yeah.
Oh, that chick.
Adele.
Okay, so that's your title?
Rolling in the Deep.
Okay,
Yeah.
and Amos.
It reminds me of that other song, My Love, She Speaks Like Silence.
But what does it mean, Amos?
So good. I think we're ready, right, Lisa? That's good. Can I buy My Love, She Speaks Like Silence by Amos Poe for $20? Yes, I will buy that for $20. Thank you very much. Okay. Speaking of love, and this is a New York love scene, and the window is ajar slightly, right? Cool breeze is coming in, blowing the pages of their romantic history.
So if your paintings that return to themes, can our titles return to themes?
Yes,
I can't
absolutely,
remember
David.
what I said the last time.
Yeah, what did you say last time?
Are you ready?
I'm ready, totally ready.
The Book of Love.
The Book of Love is very appropriate.
But it's more than apt, though, isn't it?
Well, I think probably apt came from appropriate, right? I was thinking I could have said apt, but I said appropriate. Jaclyn, it's more than apt.
Thank you.
Would you have a title for this love scene that happens in New York? You've probably done that, right?
Never. No. Plenty. I don't know. I mean,
What?
I have no
I know
idea.
Amos has.
Well, I'm sure everyone.
David has, yeah.
Wicked boy.
The story is writing itself.
That's good. Yeah. Destiny. Amos,
I like that.
I've never seen you lit better.
Me neither. I've never even seen me.
You mean you don't have
You're
a monitor
primary.
on your back of your podium?
The Caressed.
The Caressed, as in past tense. The Caressed, okay. Why don't we vote on yours, David?
Well, I mean,
What is it again? Say it, please.
The Book of Love.
Can I buy the
Baby?
Book of Love by David Coggins? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy that
Thank you, my dear.
because... Okay, here's a drawing, pencil on paper. It is a scene about patriotism, I think. They're painting the flag. They're creating the flag. This guy's got a bag of money, thinking about how to profit off it.
Oh.
Profiting from patriotism. There's industry here. There's the Greek architecture, alluding to Washington, D.C. architecture as well. Any titles to propose?
The Predator's Ball.
The Predator's Ball.
I like that.
Nice. Jaclyn, do you have a title? This.
The Democratic Illusion.
Oh, that's good too. That's good.
I'm gonna keep
David.
it simple. The Profiteer.
The Profiteer. That refers just to him, though. Not to the whole message of the art piece.
Mark.
What? That,
Are you serious?
no, because that's just giving a lot of attention to a thing in the
but
corner.
isn't that what it's about ultimately? I'm sorry. All right. Well,
Well,
then,
I think it's about the whole act of creating this. I think the Profiteers, perhaps, is more apt.
But they don't.
Apt.
I mean, if you don't like my,
I do like it.
we can just ask them.
No,
I've been
like
proven
it.
wrong
I know.
before.
I know I have been.
Very rarely.
I like what you're saying, and I'm used to working with strong editors.
Okay.
You can put a picture of Glenn O'Brien right here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to think of another one while you vote on the other time.
Well, let's vote on The Profiteer by David Coggins.
I want to
It's worth
include-
$20.
oh, thank you.
Vote, please.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, you just won not only 20, but is it, no, it's 20 because 3 people say no, but it's 20. So it's
Mark, thank you.
$20. Yeah.
I want to take Walter out to lunch.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start voting on everybody now. This one is obviously inspired by Matisse, the dancers, but here they're in a golden place with chartreuse architecture, some of it crumbling.
Is the golden mean the exact proportion?
The golden
It's just
mean,
the proportion that it refers to, right?
It just looks like they can fall off. It's precarious.
precarious. Yes, okay, thank you. Amos, yes, your title is.
Balancing acts.
That's pretty good. And Jaclyn,
The Carousel.
the carousel, because they're going around
Yeah.
and around. It's interesting, adds another dimension.
So
Yes,
it's
David,
so funny.
David.
I'm tweaking. I had this.
You're
before.
tweaking.
It's actually balancing fact because it's
Oh.
the fact of how difficult it is.
That's interesting.
I'm taking
That's
Amos's
good.
and I'm adding
So
F.
you'll share
F
it with...
Amos. He's famous. Oh.
Can I buy Balancing Fact?
You've eaten my
Balancing
cookies.
Fact by David Coggins. Okay, we have to, there's 6 objectors. Your title, Amos.
Balancing act.
Balancing Act.
Oh.
5, nope, 6 objectors. They're tied. Jaclyn.
The Carousel.
The Carousel. Okay, it's a tie between Coggins and Poe. I get to be the tiebreaker sometimes because I'm the producer,
fair.
director, and even the artist.
That's fair. It's an
So-
F with an air.
So, now, don't take it personally, but I have to buy Balancing Fact because I think it's more original,
Thank you, Mark.
a tad more original.
It's a little more F.
It's a little more F, yeah. It's just a tad more original. Okay, here is a drawing which is about the New York punk rock scene. I'm not sure if there were any angels there, but if there was, that's what this angel who plays the guitar would look like. You were there, right? Is this a good drawing?
That's a good drawing.
You sure? It's not too Disneyland?
No.
There might be something to this. Are you texting someone or you're doing
I just
research?
got an unexpected.
Oh, I thought you were Googling St. Mark's Place. Or CBGB's. What should we call this drawing that it has a guitarist
Johnny Ramone
who has
rest in
memories of St. Mark's Place and CBGB's behind him?
peace.
David?
Johnny Ramone, rest in peace.
It could be because one of those punks that passed away. Yeah,
There goes the neighborhood.
there goes the David.
Street
That's good.
musician.
That's good. Street musician. That's apt. And can I buy There Goes the Neighborhood by David Coggins? Can I buy it? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
four,
that
blue.
overwhelming support. Very appropriate.
All but one.
Now, just so that Paul Kostabi's really going to like that because he refers to St. Mark's Place as Disneyland. And he calls them,
Paul
the people
Power.
there are credit card punks. You know?
That is the best title. That is a Kostabi-worthy title.
But not for this one, because this is
No,
an angelhood.
I'm going to use it
But
later
so
and
it's a
pretend
very
I
good
thought of it.
cynical title.
You were talking about my neighborhoods.
No, we all
Yeah. Well, his title addresses the issue of authenticity.
There goes the neighborhood.
There you go. That's the point. Okay, next work of art that needs a title is this drawing, pencil on paper. It shows a theme that's very apropos for our time. It shows the future. You know, the smartphones are getting smaller and smarter, and soon they'll be embedded into our arms and brains. And this guy has his keypad embedded into his arm, and she's recharging her eye brain here. So soon we won't have to carry the iPhone because it'll be embedded into our brain. And there's one enigmatic feature in this drawing that I bet not all of you have noticed, but the guy has a match that was just lit and just extinguished. Have you seen that done before in a painting? No, I didn't think so.
I have.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
In a painting, really?
Yeah.
You did it? Who
No,
did
not
it?
me.
You did it, yeah. You're just making that up.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we Googled it, we could find
I'm
that.
sure. Yeah.
But it's rare. It's a rare event in a painting. This is not a painting yet, but it will be. Titles.
And they're standing on a book or something. Is that an open magazine or a newspaper?
They're sitting in chairs, but there is a newspaper on the ground symbolizing the end of print media. So don't say the drawing is without content. It's full of meaningful, current symbolism. Titles.
Well, then wouldn't it be Table of Discontent?
No.
That's not such a bad title. Who said no?
Well, why is that discontentment?
It just sounds so
No,
The
intelligent.
eye body.
Discontent.
No, we don't have an iPhone. It's the eye body.
Yes, the eye body.
Yeah.
Like discontent.
Oh, I get it.
Content.
That's Emery and you're Varela. So it's not. Okay, so
Share
titles.
the name.
Table of Discontent? I'm sorry, I thought that was gold, Mark.
I like it, but there was a
Why
no.
don't you discontent?
There was a no.
Like this.
Jaclyn.
There's a
Auto
hyphen.
update.
What?
Auto update.
That's good. Auto update.
Yeah.
Good. They like that. Amos Poe.
Robots are us.
Robots Are Us. That's cute. Gotta admit it. Can I buy it? Robots Are Us by Amos Poe. Can I buy Auto Update by Jaclyn Santos? That clearly has more support. Can I buy David's title, which was the intellectual one that's also poetic? And
Table of Discontent.
Table of Discontent by... who
Oh,
won?
Charles.
Auto Update? Jaclyn Santos.
Thank you.
Auto Update. Thank you, Jaclyn.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we have two figures huddled under an umbrella with two spheres and architecture in the background. It's
3 spheres.
What? It's freaky?
3 spheres. That's 2
Oh, there are 3. You're right. Yeah.
or multiple.
No, it's 3.
Okay.
I had the third one put in because anytime you put 2 balls in a painting, it doesn't go over
That's
well in
true.
Italy.
And 3 is like
It's true.
universal
got a lot of balls.
mythological.
Well, they say, like, che palle,
Yeah.
or palle.
How boring.
They immediately think testicles when they see 2 spheres. I've been told that by Italian dealers, and they're the ones who buy
Makes sense.
most of my paintings,
Okay.
at least at the moment. And so 3 spheres. So here it's more like Trinity. It's less vulgar.
Trinity.
And these 2 lovers are huddled, sharing one umbrella, which is creating light, not shielding the light.
A hard rain's gonna fall.
A hard rain is going to fall.
Oh, come on, Amos.
He's done better.
No.
Often he's done much better. Jaclyn, your best title is?
Magnetic force.
That's interesting. Magnetic force. Not bad at all. And David, your title?
Under the Influence.
Oh, that's good. Great. Let's start with that. Can I buy Under the Influence by David?
A sea
What
of
are you going to do
green,
with all
Mark.
this money? A sea of green, $40.
Oh.
David, what are you going to do with all that money you're winning today on the Kostabi show?
Can we talk later?
Why do we have to talk? Oh, because you're doing something illegal with it.
I don't know. I just feel like that's.
You don't want to
private.
reveal your.
So much of my life comes out in this show, Mike.
Oh, it's.
You know that my
And
mom,
your
my whole
mom
family watches the
it.
show. I have to smile more.
She tells you to smile more?
They said I look serious.
But that's partially why you're on the show. We
so
need some an intellectual note. I mean, we have Amos and Jaclyn's very intellectual, but some people say this is the most intellectual show on television. Just
I would
tell
agree.
your mom that's
I would
That's what I do.
absolutely
And
agree
you
with
agree
that.
with that?
I agree with that statement 100%.
with that.
Most intellectual art show for sure.
It's like one. It's like a category of one.
No, are you? What about her show?
There's 2 shows.
Work of art.
Okay, so 1 and 1A.
All right, let's get back to this image. This is not the most upbeat image in the world. It's inspired by Goya. Right. Yeah, the sleep of dream, the sleep of reason creates monsters.
Creates monsters.
The sleep of reason creates monsters. There's a light bulb. 2 + 2 equals. It's an angel. There's a note of optimism here. The young. Oh, that's not so optimistic. The child's wings have been clipped.
I have a title.
Yes. What is it, Jaclyn? What's your title?
Circadian Epiphany.
Circadian Epiphany.
Yeah.
This is an intellectual show, but what's it?
It's the circadian
That's
rhythm of each
Okay.
human's sleep cycle.
Circadian Epiphany.
Yeah, I think
Is
because
that a
there's
great title? Do you have anything even better?
Great Expectations.
Oh, that's good too. That's edgy. And yours, David? You were humbled by Mr. Poe, right?
I like
Jaclyn's.
Circadian. I like them both.
You like them both.
Circadian
So
Expectations.
Are
I
you
was going to
conceding?
Not yet, because you
It's
haven't
not like
got-
you.
I mean, they can vote, and I might have.
Okay. Can I buy it? Say it again.
Circadian Epiphany.
Circadian Epiphany for $20.
Oh.
Too smart for the room, Jaclyn. Amos, your title is?
Great Expectations.
Great Expectations, the ironic title. Yes, you have anything better than that, David?
I was going to say Nightmare on Main Street.
You were going to say that. You want to say that?
I like Amos's title.
Yeah, you don't want to see all that red. You don't want the
I
punishment.
feel like it should be a nightmare in the title.
Great Expectations it is. Thank you.
You didn't.
Here. Oh, I love this drawing because it's
It's like a factory. For
yeah, it speaks about artists who churn out paintings by the slice. Sometimes they get cut up in other ways, right? If they're not good, they get slashed further. But here is this. It's like a slab.
of butter.
Yeah, the paintings are being just sliced, produced by the slice. Yes, David Coggins.
Made to order.
Made to order. Very good. Jaclyn Santos.
Still thinking.
Still thinking. Amos Poe. Oh, and look at the collectors in line with their plate waiting. This is
Wow.
a really good drawing.
That is a good drawing.
It's like really full of biting, sarcastic commentary. All in good fun. Look at those mindless minions just waiting for their yeah.
Cake.
But they're going to eat the painting.
Auto art.
This is art that has an expiration date.
Yeah.
Got to eat it the night you buy it.
How about Fresh Expression?
It's pretty good. Any further analysis from Sarah Kurz? You don't make art like this. I do this. You're like a true artist that paints. Not yet. You will. If you're like a true
You
artist.
aspired to that. One day. If only. Really.
No, this is like a very. This is kind of like a. This is kind of a self-deprecating painting.
So then it would be a cut above.
Oh.
I think it's flavor of the moment.
Flavor of the moment is very good.
There's some very
Flavor
good
of the
titles
moment
out there. I
rather
like
than
all of
months,
these.
right? Flavor of the second. I love flavor of the moment. Do you have anything even better, Amos?
Just Fresh Expression.
Okay, let's try voting. Can I buy it for $20? Fresh Expression by Amos Poe. No. Can I buy Flavor of the Moment? twist on a classic phrase, the flavor of the month, more support, worthy of purchase, and just in case, David.
A cut above.
A cut above. Brilliant, witty title. Flavor of the moment it is.
Thank you.
Flavor of the moment. Okay. I know you're going to say deja vu, but this one has another distinguishing feature.
Oh, I have a title.
What is your title?
Not again.
It's a bit auto-referential.
Yeah.
But here the
It was
difference
fun.
I think it would be
is
actually,
it's
Mark,
at
then it would
night.
be
But
just
How
like-
about
no, then it would
fresh
be-
expression?
I think it would be just like the first time.
just like the first
Right,
time.
because it still has the feeling just like.
Yes, Laura Bloom.
Laura Bloom.
I just love it, Mark.
Oh.
No, I love you, Mark. That's a good
Henry.
That's
title.
not what I said.
I just keep getting fade into you. I just
Fade into you.
Why?
That's really good.
It's a song.
Okay, that could be a title. Are we ready to vote? Do you have a title at this point, Jaclyn? Or are you still like
I don't know.
moved by the picture?
Is that a moon?
Yeah, full
Yes.
moon. I'm just thinking full moon.
Yes, it's a moon.
I don't know what else to add to it.
Yes, yes.
That was what you were gonna
No.
Yes, and
Because.
Guess Wild. Lunar Love. That's fabulous. I really like that.
Luna Love.
Because Mark, if
sounds like a-
if
it
something's
sounds like
a
a great
success
song.
on Broadway, it's held over. So I was going to say held over.
Held over.
Like it's continuing. Their relationship is continuing.
I like that too. Let's start with that. Can I buy Held Over by, yeah, possibly. Can I buy Lunar Love by Gas Wild? Lunar Love. Vote please, Lunar Love. Oh, that even more so. Lunar Love it is. Gas Wild. Gas Wild. Thank you.
Oh man, I need this song.
Wow.
That means $50 to whoever can title this "Not Quite Finished Yet" painting.
What's on the table there? What's those things?
It's. I know it looks interesting now, and someone always says you have to leave it just like that. But it's not gonna fly. This is tape coming off the painting. See?
No. Those little bugs.
Those are hex bugs.
Oh, okay.
Do we know what those are?
This guy, Tony, invented them. He's an art collector who lives in Texas.
Uh-huh.
Hence the prairie that's going to go in the background here.
Uh-huh.
Prairie scene.
Uh-huh.
This is his family.
Uh-huh.
His wife, Samantha, his son, Zach, his daughter, Heather.
Uh-huh.
And they are judging, not unlike what we do here on the
Uh-huh.
Kostabi show. They're judging a hex bug competition happening on their dining table. This hex bug is balancing on a chair that's precariously balancing on the tip of a pencil that's standing upright. And all the other hex bugs are kind of circling around. These little guys,
Yeah, what is a hex
they
bug?
move fast, they go zzz.
And what do they do exactly?
They run around.
And are they like
He made
smart
basically
and
the guy
intelligent?
made it
I
$500
can't
million.
believe nobody
With-
has. Eric Wolfram knew what they were. I don't have them, but they're a very popular toy, sort of like as big as G.I. Joe. All over the world.
But why do they have the
It's
Olympics?
new. This is happening now. That's
But
why.
why the Olympics again, Mark?
Then
Because it's an Olympic scale competition. These little guys zooming around the house.
And what color are the bugs going to be?
Multicolored. Multicolored.
Multicolored,
In the
okay.
painting, each group is going to have their own color when it's finished.
Oh.
Okay. So all that you guys really need to know is
Okay.
that it's a family like
Right.
us
Right.
judging the ability of the hex bugs.
Right.
So, do we have any titles? $50. Yes, Jaclyn.
the trendsetters.
The Trendsetters. Well, it might be true that the family helped him come
Okay.
up with the idea, but I don't know.
So he's
Okay.
This is the inventor.
Okay.
He lives in Texas. He's a big art collector, and he bought a lot of Kostabi paintings. Going for the gold? That's a very appropriate, because there's going to be gold leaf in the painting.
You ready?
There you go.
Go for the gold or going for the gold. Which is better? Go for
Go
the
for
gold.
the gold.
Yeah, Samantha loves the gold.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Go for the gold. Okay, David, you have on something even better?
Big game theory.
Big game theory. Good, good. Jaclyn, your best title for $50. You could probably use this.
I really could.
Don't
aren't
say
you-
that
but wait,
in front
wait,
of all
wait,
these
wait.
people.
This woman is nationally famous.
So what?
Okay. But, and on top of
So
that,
are you, Mark.
yeah, that's true.
Internationally famous.
I am internationally famous, yeah. I
That
also
is
have money
nice.
to
That's
burn.
nice sentence to
But
say.
Jaclyn, isn't it true, or is it true, that of all the contestants from Work of Art, you're the only one who makes a living off selling your paintings?
Oh,
You,
is that true?
I heard that. But you
I
actually
know, right?
sell your paintings to people
I
who
do.
come to your studio. You're a professional artist now.
I am a professional
You're
artist.
professional?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I think that some of them are selling too. I'm not.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're selling the best,
Well,
even though you need this money.
the
So
name
that
of the
means you're
collection?
not selling
yeah,
that
I'm
well.
not selling that well.
You'd think they'd sell after being nationally
No, you
famous.
would think, but no. I think that most people that watch it are like women and housewives that,
Oh.
like housewife types.
We have to vote now. Amos, your best title is
Go for the gold.
Go for the Gold. Is that
Go
worth
for the Gold.
$50?
We've got to vote on everything. Mark.
Very likely,
What's
but
your
we got to
title?
be fair. Your best title, Jaclyn,
You don't have to be fair. Who said? It's your show.
because it's the $50
It's your
round.
show.
It's,
you
yeah,
could-
but
you don't have to
drama.
be fair.
Drama. But I'm the director of this show, Amos. Yes, Jaclyn.
Nanotech?
Nanotex?
Yeah, nanotech.
Texan or
Nanotex by Jaclyn Santos. No.
where in Texas does he live?
I'm not exactly
Oh.
sure. Haven't been to his house yet. David Coggins. He's been here, though. David Coggins.
Amos never listened to anything I've said so closely.
50
I-
almighty ones.
I know, almighty dollars. I want to say big game theory. I'm happy.
Big
with that.
game theory. Is that worth $50? It probably is,
Why don't we?
but Amos is worth it even more. So go for the gold it is.